What is your gift? Where is your gift? Once you find it, what do you do with it? How do you become valuable? How does a gift become valuable? If you don't have the answers to these questions yet, all good. But I recommend that you stick through this whole video. And so maybe you'll get a better understanding. Or maybe this information can help you think, what is my gift? Why am I here? We're going to go over the 5 basic human questions that everyone needs to have answered. So first off, your gift. To find your gift, you grab on to your main passion. What are you passionate about? Do you want to make music and perform and heal people, touch people through your music, through your drawings and paintings? Or do you want to be an athlete? Do you want to use your gifts and talents, put on a show, reach people that way? Do you want to be an engineer? Do you want to be a pilot? Do you want to be an entrepreneur? Do you want to have your own business? Do you want to be a manager of a store? Whatever your main passion is, helping people, teaching people, talking to people, helping people think, you take that and you put all your energy into it. That is your gift. And you become valuable by developing a gift that no one can find anywhere but you. This is a saying from Dr. Miles Monroe. You become rare to become unique. You become unique to become significant. You become significant to become valuable. Become competent in one area. Find something and work on it. So these 5 questions we're going to go over, they're going to help you manifest yourself into the world. Get your gift out to the world. I want you to ask yourself these questions. Write them down. Number 1, who am I? Where did I come from? Why am I here? What can I do? And where am I going? So for me, I am the son of the living God, King of heaven. I came from God. He created me and packaged me with who I am supposed to be. I am here because I need to deliver the gift that God put in me to the world, manifest myself to the world. What can I do? I can impact millions and billions of people with my gift. And where am I going? I'm going to be with Christ for all of eternity, first in heaven, then back in the new earth. And so now with those 5 questions, we got to act. We got to act on them. It's not just going to happen like that. There has to be some decision making. And so first you have to decide your habits. They will decide who you become. There's a quote, men do not decide their future. They decide their habits, and their habits decide their future. You can predict someone's future based on their habits, whether they're going to be successful or poor, or in the middle. You can decide, you can see it because of how they operate, their character. And so there has to be a change of habits. 4 years
Hey guys,
ago,
what's up? It's Malou.
I had to decide certain things to get to the place where I'm at now. And now there has to be some new decisions I got to make to get to the 0.01%. From impacting 0 people to impacting thousands of people to impacting millions of people. There has to be some change in habits there. There has to be renewal of our minds there. Because that just doesn't happen. And so one principle that right now in this season is completely changing me is I'm so blessed right now. So this is the key. What took me from impacting 0 people to thousands of people. You got to change your habits. Discontent is the seed of change. Whatever you tolerate, you can never change. If you tolerate not impacting anyone, you're never gonna go impact thousands of people. If you tolerate eating junk food every day, then you're not gonna change and eat healthier. If you tolerate sitting down scrolling for hours, you're not going to change and stop that. If you tolerate whatever it is, you will never change it. You will never become what you could be until you become angry with what you are. Once this clicks, this person cannot be controlled. The system doesn't like people that think like this. They just think, why am I lazy all the time? Why am I unmotivated all the time? Why is my memory acting weird? Why am I always sick? Why am I still broke? Why does no one love me? Where are all my friends? Why do I have pain here and there? Once you become angry at what you are, that is when the change happens. But the system doesn't want us. They just want to suppress us. Keep feeding our flesh. Pleasure, food, sex, spending money, chasing attention. This gets you nowhere but lost. Holy anger. So anger targeted is good anger. What do you hate about your life right now? Every time I think of something that my flesh wants to do, but I don't want to do, deep down my soul doesn't want to do it. My spirit knows. I'm like, no, I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. And this is changing my mind. This is renewing my mind. Because discontent will bring forth change. Your hatred defines your future. Your life is defined by what you hate. Or your life can be defined by what you tolerate. Whatever you don't hate, you allow. And whatever you allow won't change. So once you decide to change, once you sit down and write down what you hate, and you start to change, now you're going to be walking towards a future. Not just a future. Your calling. And that future is actually not ahead of you. That future is in you already. Take an apple seed, for example. That apple tree, that apple orchard is in the seed already. You just got to place it in the right environment. You were sent by God all packaged up to deliver your gift to your generation. God created you, specifically you, and placed you on earth exactly where you are. Because there's something the earth, there's something your family, your community, your nation needs from you. Everything that God created has a gift. The definition of a gift is the inherent capacity to fulfill a function that meets a need in creation. A gift is the inherent capacity to fulfill a function that meets a requirement, a need in creation. You didn't come to earth for yourself. 1 Corinthians 6, 19, 20. Our body is not our own. It's a gift. What you are carrying, therefore, is not yours. It's not for you. A gift can never be learned or earned, but it can be refined. Education is not a gift. You were born with a gift. The gift is the source of value of the created thing. Your value comes from your gift. People pay you based on your value. The value that you bring to whatever, they pay you not because of, hey, your name is Tom and you were born here, okay, I'll pay you. No, they pay you based on what can you do, what value can you provide. And so since we get paid money by value, don't chase the money. Chase the value and the money will go right to it. The money chases after value. People chase after value. People will give you money because of your value, because of your gift. So stop going trying to chase money thinking that's where the money is. No. Money is seeking out value. Whatever gives you value is the source of your wealth. So your gift is the source of your value. People that don't find their gift, they're broke and depressed because that's their value. People don't pay you because you're someone, you're just there. They pay you because you're valuable. And the good news that you don't have to go looking around for your gift because the gift is in you. But there are some things that can destroy your gift. One of them being employment. Employment is the greatest curse in the human race because employment destroys your gift, the gift that God packaged you with, gave you. Employment takes that out completely. Your job, your 2 jobs, your 3 jobs stop you from pursuing and refining your gift. It blocks you from even thinking about your gift because you're so preoccupied with what you think are your priorities, but you're just living in survival mode. And that is not how we're meant to live. I didn't get to this place where I'm at living in survival mode, but in faith in my King who owns everything and put a gift so special in me that only I have it, only I carry it. All of our cultures are built on employment. You never hear a teacher ask, what do you think your gift is? They ask, what career do you want to go into? Here, let's do a whole class just on careers and jobs and fitting in. Never, you have a real purpose, you have a real gift. Let's refine that. Let's help you with that. Let's teach you about this. Instead, nope, you got to be like everyone else. Don't think for yourselves, just go in, fit in the system, find a new job, retire after 50 years, you'll be good. Your career is not your gift and it will never be your gift. And most of us choose our careers based off what our family, friends, society tell us and not what our gift is or tells us. And this is where we get back to purpose, because purpose determines your gift. Your purpose produces your gift. Once you discover the purpose of a thing, you find its gift. If you don't know your purpose, you will never find your gift. This is why purpose is so important. That's why those 5 questions are extremely important. And school never teaches us this. Most of our parents, they don't teach us this. Look at what Proverbs chapter 18, verse 18 says. A man's gift makes room for him and brings him before great men, before kings. It's not you, it's your gift. People can hate you, but if you had a gift so valuable, your enemies will come to you for your gift. They will put away any malice towards you because your gift, it's your gift that makes room for you in the world, in the systems, in the cosmos. It's your gift. It's so powerful that your enemies will literally come give you money. The gift is in the seed. Trapped in the seed is the gift. Trapped in the apple seed is its purpose, is the gift. To produce the fruit, to produce even more trees, to produce the orchard and the forest and the abundance of fruit. And the thing is, the trees, they don't eat their own fruit. They grow it for others, for us, for the animals and the birds. So the gift is supposed to supply and feed and nourish and help others. You don't go to a mango tree and look at its bark, look at its branches and leaves, look at the roots. No, you go to it for its delicious, colorful fruit, its gift. So people might not like you, but they'll set that aside because your gift is so delicious, it's so appeasing to the eyes. So they'll set everything aside just so they can get a piece of your gift. And by helping people with your gift, they're gonna help you in return. People will maintain you just so they can keep getting your gift. People want my gift so bad, they'll offer their things just so I can go and give them my gift, give them the value that I have. People will pay you and sustain you if they're eating from your gift. Just like a tree that produces good, delicious fruit, we're pruning that. We're making sure that it gets the water. The insects aren't on it. We're protecting it because the fruit is so delicious. People are obligated to keep you alive because you give them life. Just like a tree, its leaves give us oxygen. Once we cut it down, we don't get its gift anymore. We don't get the oxygen, the life anymore. Jesus Christ came into the world to deliver his gift to us, the gift of salvation, the greatest gift ever given. I love what Dr. Miles Monroe said here. If you don't eat of the fruit of Jesus Christ, you will not have the nutrients for eternal life. And I want to talk about seeds for a little bit. God created everything with the seed of itself inside itself. Let's look at Genesis 1:29. God said, "See, I have given you every herb that yields seed, which is on the face of all the earth, and every tree whose fruit yields seed. To you it shall be for food." So not only does God give us our food here, it's the herbs, it's the fruit that have the seeds, but also we see that this principle, God creates everything with a seed of itself in itself. God doesn't create trees anymore. He created those trees, then they just started reproducing by the seed. So you came to earth all packaged up with everything you're supposed to become inside of you. God supplies the seeds, and in those seeds are gifts. So don't judge a person by who they are right now. They are carrying gifts that you need. You are a gift to the world. Don't let anyone put a value on you. They have no idea how valuable you truly are. The gift that you have could be exactly what they're looking for. Could be what's going to change their life around. It's going to get them through this season, and they don't even see it. So think about this next time before you go and judge someone, before you go and just put someone down.